Welcome to my weekly roundup. Well, the Public Accounts Committee, which I chair, has been busy this week looking at key government targets. The first was on ending rough sleeping by 2024, but we were particularly looking at what had happened during the pandemic to get people off the streets into temporary accommodation and then into more permanent settings. And clearly there's a long way to go to achieve the ending of rough sleeping by 2024, and particularly the wraparound support and long-term costs of making sure people are supported into permanent housing. We also looked at the government's target to achieve net zero in carbon emissions by 2050, and we were probing what would happen in different sectors, how Whitehall as a whole would deliver this, as well as what partnerships were going on with local government. There's a huge amount of work to be done here, and my committee will be looking at this very closely over the next months and years, so keep watching for information on that. I also challenged the schools minister this week about what support there would be for pupils who've lost out on so much face-to-face education, especially now we know the schools won't be back until at least the 8th of March in physical form. So the minister tells me that the government is actively considering this, but we do need information soon because schools, pupils and parents need to plan, but they will need those gaps in learning, however good online education has been. In the meantime, the virus remains very high in Hackney and in London, so please keep washing your hands, wearing your face covering and keeping your distance, and when at home open your windows. The vaccine is arriving for people in their 70s now in Hackney, but even with the vaccine it doesn't mean that things are going to be back to normal anytime soon.